animals made it out of the Young Williams Animal Center alive in 2017 than ever before. Almost 1,300 fewer animals were euthanized last year than in 2016, increasing the shelter's live release rate to more than 84%. As 10 News reporter Shannon Smith reports, if Young Williams can bring that number to 90%, it will officially be designated a no-kill shelter.
This cat doesn't have very many neighbors at Young Williams Animal Center. Barely a dozen cats and dogs call the center home right now. And while that changes often, it's something the staff is proud of.
Being here with times it used to be the hallways jam-packed with animals to now almost none when you come in.
In 2017, Young Williams took in 1,300 fewer animals. 200 more animals were reclaimed last year than in 2016. 145 more pets were adopted and 366 more sent to rescues. But the biggest drop was euthanasia rates.
We've gone from a 68% save rate to an 84% save rate, and the no-kill status is 90%.
CEO Janet Testerman says they knew they needed to set their goals high for 2017 to achieve those numbers. Young Williams built up its foster program to socialize more dogs, increased spay and neuter, and started offering more free adoption events.
We are still vetting adopters. We are still asking those questions. And what we also know is that there's no value in paying an adoption fee for an animal and the ability for someone to be a good pet owner.
Testerman says the biggest change was in public perception and working to let people know surrendering or dumping their animals is not the only option. This process, called managing intake, is keeping animals out of the shelter and in good homes. In Knoxville, Shannon Smith, 10 News.
And Young Williams hopes to become a no-kill shelter by the end of this year.